In every moment lies eternity. Though we know there's a passage of time, we can't fathom that what we are doing right now will come to an end. When you're exercising and you're in pain, the thought that this is temporary, does that help? Not at all. When you're heartbroken, when you're going through emotional anguish and people say that eventually you're going to feel better, it does not help because in that moment you're experiencing eternity. Due to my life choices and doing things a rather unconventional way, I've become well acquainted with doubt and uncertainty. They say that a dog is a man's best friend, but God knows that myself and uncertainty have become quite inseparable. I experience uncertainty much more than doubt. To say that I doubt often would be a lie, but the awareness of uncertainty always looms. I always wonder where the choices I make daily will take me in the future. Sometimes I question my choices and I look around and say, flip, I'm alone. I went down this unknown path. But at the same time, I have this desire to keep going down the path that I'm on, to see what the next step I take entails. A lot of people think that they don't have the abilities, they don't have the courage to do what they dream of, and I thought that at first. But I've seen that all we need is the courage to take the next step, the courage to move 1 inch forward. When the greatest hikers climb these mountains, they climb Mount Everest, they climb Mount Kilimanjaro, they move 1 step at a time. They don't just jump and suddenly they're 6Ks in the air on top of the mountain. They move 1 step at a time. They have the strength for only 1 step. And when they take that 1 step, they then gain the strength to take another step. And on, and on, and on. All we have in this life, truly, is our next step. Our next move. Though we can plan ahead, though we can create these extravagant plans, these plans that we create, these plans that we have, they're only successful based on present action. So though it's natural for me to wonder what will come in the future, where I'll be tomorrow, where I'll be in 3 months, where I'll be in 10 years, what my life is going to look like if I'm blessed to live to the age of 50, all I should do is focus on today. And I think it's important that I say should, because it's not what I always do. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't always focus on today. In fact, more often than not, I'm thinking about tomorrow. So you know what? My message to you is that though worrying about what's coming is addictive, you have to let it go. Because if good things are coming your way, then there'll be a pleasant surprise. But if bad things are coming, and you know in advance, you will suffer greatly before they even happen. So what we need to do is pay attention to the present. Because when we pay attention to the present, we improve upon it. And if you improve upon today, then surely tomorrow will be better. So we need to forget about the future, forget about what's coming in 10 years, and live each day according to the teachings that we know, according to what we know is best. We need to live each day knowing that God loves His children. So everything that we are doing is amounting to one big purpose. And you know, as I sit here today, do I know exactly where I'm going? No. But I just know that it's to a better place. I just know that tomorrow will be better than today because I'm focusing on making today better. I've seen that a lot of people, most of my family, most of my friends don't understand why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. And to be totally honest, right, sometimes I don't even understand. All I know is that I'm guided by a part of myself that I don't quite know yet. And I'm sure you'll be a part of my life, and I'm sure that that part of myself knows the destination where we're going. See, whether that part of myself knows the destination or not, I don't know. All I know is that I have the strength to take the next step. So that's all I can do. Take the next step. And to be honest, that's all you can do as well. Take the next step. So whatever that next step may be for you, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's starting to journal every day, whatever that next step is, you have the strength to take that step, and only that step. And only when you take that step is when you receive the strength to take another step. See, a lot of us, we try to change our lives in one big swoop, right? We'll start, we'll go from doing apps. My dog. I don't think you can see him, but it's fine. Just know that my dog is over here. Roman, up. See, now you can see him. But anyways, shut. People try to go from 0 to 100. They'll go from doing absolutely nothing to doing everything in the world. They'll spend their days just on TikTok the whole day, and then the next day they'll wake up and be like, no, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to wake up at 5, I'm going to read for 2 hours, I'm going to be reading a book a week, and then they wonder why they can't carry on doing that. They do it for 2 days and they stop. That's because you don't have the strength to do all of that at once. You have the strength to take the next step. That's all you have, the strength to take the next step. But if you focus religiously on taking the next step, eventually you would have climbed a mountain that you wouldn't have thought you could. Eventually you will be on top of Mount Everest thinking, you know what, surely there's a bigger mountain. That's all you need, my friend. The strength to take the next step. Is that right, Roman? Roman, is that right? Jump up if it's right. Don't embarrass me now, Roman. Roman, jump up. Took a while, but Roman has given his seal of approval that my message was right. Anyways, I'll catch you guys, and yeah, enjoy the video.